Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a minute since I've done a weekly vlog, a weekend vlog, or just a daily vlog, and I'm so excited to hop back into these. I've missed it so much, but I've been doing other things right now, super busy, so this is going to be, and my light just died. This is going to be like a life update into potentially a weekly vlog, daily vlog, life in the day. Who knows? We're just going to go with the win, okay? But if you're new to the channel, hey guys, it's Ashley, Queen Ash, and I am a 30-year-old Disney faith-based content creator and also lifestyle creator. I am out of Delaware. I've lived here all my life, and I am a dance teacher and also a counselor, and I love Disney and I love God. So let's hop right into it. So life update number 1, I broke my foot. So I've been in this boot for now. This is week 3. Is it week 3 or week 4? I don't know. Everything seems like a blur. I injured myself in January, and I was actually misdiagnosed at urgent care, which I'm very upset about still, because I walked around for 8 days still with the little boot that they gave me that wasn't even secure. It was called a walking boot, and it was starting to become loose. So I was like, yeah, I need to get this checked out because 1, it's still painful, it still hurts. And so what I did was I was dancing and taking a dance class, taking a ballet class. And that's also a new thing for me. I started doing adult ballet classes, but now since I've been injured, I haven't been able to do it, sadly. But I was going across the floor, and I guess my brain and my foot, like just my brain and my body, just didn't do the same thing that it needed to do at the time, going across the floor, and I jammed my foot into the floor, literally like that. So my 4th toe is fractured, and then the top part of my toe, which is the midfoot, which is called a Liz Frank injury as well, is injured. So I broke 2 parts of my right foot, and it sucks because it's also my driving foot, it's my dominant leg, everything. So it's been a journey. It's been a mental battle at times, but thank God for my family, my support system. Thank God for Jesus. Thank God for my therapist. And also adjusting into this season has been an adjustment. It's been a transition and a journey, but we're on this journey, and I was like, let me just take everybody along this journey because everybody knows, and if you don't know, I've danced all my life, and as being a dance teacher and somebody that's also always on the go, on the move, having to be still and pause and not do a lot has been very challenging, but I've also been able to find peace as well and calmness in where I am, and trying to stay in that phase of my life of being in peace and calmness of what's going on, and also just surrendering the timeline of what I thought I would be healed by now and be out of the boot, or the timeline I have for my foot is not where it's going. So I'm trying to just surrender that and let God just take full reign and full control and have this get healed, and not think about anything else work related or outside of that, but just my health and my priority. And my health right now is my biggest priority of getting better. So that's the biggest life update. And I've enjoyed being home with my dad, spending time with him. And also I've loved making puzzles. I'll put a picture up on the screen of the first puzzle I've done, and I'm going to start a new one. I found so much peace and joy in just sitting for like hours at a time, obviously with my foot propped up and elevated, hours at a time, doing the puzzle and also watching movies. It was the best time. It was the best zen time and self-care time without knowing that it was self-care for me that I needed, and also it calmed my mind and my thoughts and everything. So it was great for me, and just finding things like that has helped me during this phase of my life and what I'm going through. But I want to update you guys as well. I am getting into more of like my wellness journey, girly era. And my goal for the past like 2 years has been to focus on my skin in my hair and my nails. And I haven't really done a lot with my nails. As you can see, I don't have my nails on. I took them off. And they've been breaking since, so I was like, okay, I need to get them strong again. Also, I want to save money, so not doing them was like the best bet. And also, I don't want anybody touching my foot right now, so it was the best time to just not get my nails done. But once I'm healed, I will get my toes done and just focus on myself doing my nails and maybe press-ons. I did purchase press-on nails, but they did not fit my nails, so I was not able to even use them, and they were so cute. But on the wellness journey I'm on, I was like, I need to get back into taking vitamins daily. So I went back to taking Ritual, and these are them. I hope you can see it. Ritual Essentials for Women. It's a multivitamin, and it's 60 vegan capsules, and you just take 2. And I've taken these before for a bit, but then I stopped because I ran out and I just forgot completely to order some more. So that was my bad, but I'm back on my kick, back on my grind. And like I said, we're in our wellness girl era. We're on this journey together, guys. And then I went back to Ollie. I had Ollie vitamins, like multivitamins before, but then I stopped those too. I don't know why I stopped. And then like after I didn't get it, I didn't buy anymore. I don't know why I did that. So, but neither here nor there. That's the past. We're on a new kick. I got the Ollie Undeniable Beauty Healthy Hair, Skin, and Nails. And this has biotin, keratin, and vitamin C and E. And that is what it looks like. So I've been taking these daily. It's been my daily routine, along with the other medicines that I have to take for my foot and everything. And then I still take my omeprazole for my stomach, which has been doing completely better. Thank the Lord. I've been watching what I've been eating, and I've been doing more of a Mediterranean style food ideas that I've had recently. And if I don't do anything Mediterranean, I still watch what I eat. And I'm not out here eating crazy, but also since I'm not able to physically work out like I want to, and I also haven't been doing Pilates like I've had before because I broke my foot, I've had to pause that membership, sadly. So I've just been doing arm workouts with the weights that I have. And then I also recently purchased the Pilates Magic Band. So I'm going to start using that because I still want to build up the strength in my legs, because that's the one thing I'm nervous about, because I haven't been doing anything like physically active wise. And before I broke my foot, I was really active with my lower half and walking every single day, ballet, Pilates. So now that I don't have that, and I've never broken anything ever in my life, so now that I don't have that, I'm scared I'm going to lose part of the strength and everything in my legs. So I'm trying to like be proactive in my mind and think of things that I can do to, you know, compensate what I can't do right now. So that is that. And then along with the journey that I'm on, self-care is big for me, and I'm trying to be really intentional. That's my word this year, is being intentional. And my therapist has these books. Self-Care Isn't Selfish, the Self-Care Plan Workbook, and then the Self-Care Isn't Selfish, the journal. So I've been starting to do these. I started last night just writing my self-care profile, and I'm going to continue on this today. So I'm trying to implement that into like my daily routine. I need to get back into reading my Bible. That was my thing when I went to work. I would go to my office and sit down and do a sermon or devotional or Bible plan, and I haven't been doing that since I've been home on FMLA. So I want to get back into that, because also being spiritually grounded right now will help as well with my mental, and I need to get back into that. I'm still reading the one book by Madison Pruitt Trout, and I need to finish that book. I forget what the book is called, but I'll put a picture of it on the screen. And then I got these 2 books, the Williamson family, Diana and Joy. They're a family on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. I love them so much. And they actually have a podcast, her and her husband, they both do. And they talked about this book that they read when they were in their earlier years of dating, that they read separately and would call and talk about. And I was like, this sounds like a good book. It's The Purpose Driven Life, What on Earth Am I Here For by Rick Warren. And I was like, I think right now with where I'm at in life, in this transition and adjustment phase, you know, of being on pause and not being go, go, go and having to slow down, I was like, this might be a good book for me. So, and because I'm home and I'm not really doing much, might as well get into reading these books. And then I wanted to get this book. I actually am in a, I guess you could say, book club. Gentle and Lowly, The Heart of Christ for Sinners and Sufferers, Dane Ortlund. This book is something that I had in my Amazon cart, and I was gonna get it, but not as soon as I did. And it's because I'm in this big group of women. We are gonna do a Bible study, and it's gonna be run by Kim Jackson Smith. I think Jackson's her maiden name, but Kimberly Smith. She is on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube with her husband Jeffrey Smith. He was a football player for the New York Jets, and they live in Texas. They're based out of Texas, and I follow her on Instagram, and I follow her on all her platforms, but on Instagram she posted that she was gonna start a Bible study, you know, group, and I was like, I need this right now. So let me, you know, I want to get into my Bible more. And then also with a group of women, I've always wanted to, you know, be around women and get into doing that more, like be surrounded by women, like-minded, Christ-like women, and also build in my own faith, build connections and network and all this stuff. So I was like, this is a perfect opportunity. So I just dove right in. And also, like I said, I'm home, so what else can I do? So I joined that, and then a couple women in there were talking about a book, you know, that they were reading or wanting to read. And so we're in our own separate chat, and we're going to be doing it bi-weekly, and we split it up, I forget, into a couple chapters that we read. So I'm excited to dive into this. I'm not sure when we start, but I'm excited to dive into this. And I'm excited to dive into our Bible study group, because today is the first day of the Bible study. And I also shared it with my best friend Kaylin, so I'm excited that she's going to be joining as well. And I'll probably also start sharing it with other women and girlfriends that I have, just in case they want to join too. But it's a lot of people already in there. Like when I was in there, before I shared it with anybody, it was already like 176 people all across the world. Crazy, but I love it. Recently went to a Valentine's party, and the bag says, sometimes you forget you're awesome, so this is your reminder. We got these, which I've always wanted. I think I've had these in my Amazon cart or wish list or whatever. And when you do your makeup, well, not makeup, skincare, I hate when the water drips and runs, so this is always what I've needed and wanted, so this is perfect. And then pink, like little fuchsia hair tie, and then we have this heart. This is cute. And then we have a cute little hyaluronic acid eye mask. So cute essentials, and the party was so cute. I'll put a picture or a couple pictures up on the screen of that event. And my best friend drove me, because I'm also not driving really, and if I do, it is literally like right down the road, like not even 5 minutes and back home, and that still has been painful for me. So I've been having people pick me up or my dad drive me places. So yeah, this has been a journey. I just wanted to share a life update with you guys, because I know I haven't been on here to talk about what's been going on, but I've been on here for, you know, my Disney Faith series that I've been doing, but I wanted to start getting back into doing these videos. So let's see, like I said, let's see where the wind takes us. And if you're new and you made it this far already in the video, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, because you'll be notified every time I post a video. So let's go on with our day and see where the wind takes us.
exactly how I dig into this here. Welcome to the Indian.
Really just the repercussions of the fall. Like we can do as much as we can to deal with it and to be Christ-like, but it literally said in Genesis after Eve ate the apple, like you and your husband are gonna like have beef.
All right, guys, so I just hopped off of the Zoom that I was on for the Bible study group, and it was just, sorry, getting a FaceTime call. It was just an intro, so it was just introductions. I didn't introduce myself because I just really wanted to hear from other people, because usually in settings like that, I will jump in and introduce myself and, you know, say a little something about myself. I've been doing much better at doing that, but this time I don't know, I just wanted to soak in the atmosphere and this space and also get to hear other people's stories. And not that I wouldn't have heard other people's stories, but I feel like I will have time to introduce myself and connect and things. So I'm super excited for this space, and I truly believe that God is going to do something beautiful in this space. And yeah, I'm just super excited. But it is about to hit 10 o'clock. Since being home, I have stayed up pretty late. So I think what I'm gonna do, my best friend called me, so I'm gonna call her back. And then I need to take my medicine for my foot because it is starting to ache. And then I'm probably just gonna chill for the rest of the night. I felt bad because it was my little brother's birthday today. He's not little anymore, he's 14. But I still call him my little brother because that's my little brother. And I felt bad because I had to go to bed. I had to go on this call. I didn't want to miss the first one, you know. But now he's probably like asleep. So I think I'm going to try to sneak in and, you know, just tell him good night and stuff. And maybe tomorrow him and I can, well, I'm not driving anywhere, so I'll probably have my dad take us. But maybe we can get some ice cream. I do want to get him a watch because cleaning all of his things, I did discover that he had, hold on, put you guys down. I did discover that he had watches, but they were all kids' watches, like Batman and Spider-Man, and I'm like, this isn't gonna do. So I think tomorrow I'm gonna go get him a watch. Sorry, I'm like moving all over the place. I think tomorrow I'm gonna go get him a watch for his birthday gift. So, and also just to spend a little bit more time with him. We did spend time together because I didn't vlog this part. My brother and I and my sister and Love, his wife, are going to like retransform his room and make it more of a teenage room and not like a little kid room, because he's been in that room since he was a very little kid. So, me and him spent time since he got off the bus. So it was like, what, probably 3 hours or 3.5 to almost 4 hours, like cleaning his stuff and then also watching movies on my laptop. So we were spending time together, but I want to spend a little bit more time with him for his birthday. So that is my plan tomorrow. But yeah, I'm going to wrap it up and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Alright guys, so I'm showered and we're about to go out. Mr. 14-year-old house school. That was good. And he picked his high school courses for 9th grade. Right?
Yeah, 10th, 11th, and 12th. Good.
And I'm not going to share what high school he's going to. We can talk about that in another video. And, you know, want some privacy with that. But yeah, my little brother is going to high school. Not so little anymore, but I still say little brother because he is my little brother. All right, so these PJs I had on from Amazon, but I ordered it off of SHEIN first, and this is a SHEIN little mini haul. Literally mini because I only had 3 things. And this is the first time I've got something from them in a long time. But these PJs were for the Valentine's event. I got them off of Amazon, and by the time I placed the order, it was saying it was going to be there after the event. And I was like, oh no, I hope it gets here in time. And then my best friend and I sent the link in the group chat to us girls and was like, you can get it off of Amazon. And so I ended up ordering off Amazon. But by that time, I couldn't cancel this because then it would have canceled the whole order. So it is what it is, you know? And then I'm not even going to take that out because you guys have seen that outfit. And then I saw this, and it's been in my wish list for a while, this cute jersey. Let me bring it up close. I thought this would be cute to wear, especially like, you know, spring, summertime is coming, with these pants. And I think this would be a cute outfit for competition, because competition season is right around the corner. And I love the color, and I love green and pink together. So I think that this is going to be cute with maybe Nike Dunks or some, I saw some pink shoes, but I don't know if I would wear pink shoes. But yeah, so that's that. And then this would be, I'm gonna like scrunch it up a little bit. This would be the top. So that was the outfit idea look. Can't wait to put it on and see how it looks. But yeah, that's my little mini SHEIN haul. And our first competition is in 3 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks. It's the first weekend in March. So it's coming up really quick and really soon. And I can't believe February is almost over. So, yeah, I'll see you guys whenever I see you. I tried to take a nap earlier and it didn't really work. I was tossing and turning, so I just got up. But yeah, so let's go on with the day. All right, so this is how I cook or help out cooking. I sit down. I got Texas mini rolls, watching Maya Grace, and cooking.
You gotta know God well enough to know that there are some things that your mother and father weren't meant to do, so that you would have a reason to come to the one Father who knows everything about you. I know every hair that's on your head. I know every...
Good morning, guys. Officially, good morning. It is now 10:03. I've been up for 2 hours. Almost snoozed my alarm and actually went back to sleep because I am still tired. But my day today, I'm trying to be productive this morning, get some things done. I already took my vitamins and my meds, so I can check that part off. / I'm about to eat breakfast. I'm gonna make myself something and have some hot tea today. I already read my 2 devotional apps. And then I listened to Pastor Sarah Jake's Roberts sermon, Set the Record Straight, and did my little Bible study this morning. Next time I'm gonna actually like sit up in my bed because I found myself like getting ready to doze off. So if you're doing your Bible study that early in the morning, make sure you're upright, like not laying down in bed. Already showered, got ready for the day, did my laundry. I'm gonna do arm workouts with the weights, and then probably do a puzzle or read a book. So yeah, that's pretty much my day. Very chill, but also at the same time productive. I'm thankful and grateful. Now let's go take some of this laundry downstairs and get some breakfast.
She wants to be somebody that can help them. I'm like,
We are back. A load of sexy new all-stars are heading to South Africa.
Hey guys, morning / afternoon, whatever day, good evening, whatever time you're watching it. Hey, for me, it's good afternoon. I slept in a lot. Couldn't really sleep, so I was playing a game on my phone till like 2 in the morning. And so I slept in. I have a migraine, so I'm gonna get myself some fruit. Got some pineapples, and then leftover chicken lo mein, and definitely hydrating with my hydro jug. And then I'm putting on Tangled and going to elevate my foot and just relax and try to like calm my mind or whatever. I'm sorry I've been all over the place, I feel like, with this vlog. Again, this is my first time in a while doing like day in the life vlog, weekly vlog, weekend, like all this stuff. So bear with me. We're coming to a close soon. And yeah, I thank you just for staying along and seeing what I've been up to in my week while I've been home. So have a great day. See you guys soon. Alright guys, so I tried to lay down. I got some rest. My head still hurts. I definitely think I'm fighting a migraine. Woke up with this, and I've tried to stay off of my phone as much as possible, and then just lay down. I haven't really done much today, but I'm gonna crack open a Pepsi because that usually does help me. Let's get one. And then my mom got crumble. I really wanted some crumble cookies, so I'm gonna show you guys what I got. And I was also actually supposed to get it for her for Valentine's Day. That was my idea, to get it for her, and she ended up getting it for everybody. So I'm gonna probably treat her to something else for Valentine's Day. But let me show you guys what I got, and I'm gonna eat one of these because I think it's gonna cure my headache. Hopefully, that's what I'm hoping. Because I would really like this migraine to be gone before I have to leave the house with the fam. But we'll see. But let's end this on a good note and show you guys what I got from Crumble. And this is a cute little message. Happy Valentine's Day. Jesus, I can't talk. Happy Valentine's Day to you, Ashley, from Mom, Dad, and Eli. Ooh, I'm so excited. So I got the M&M cookies, Snickerdoodle, the Dubai chocolate brownie, and then the strawberry heart cake. So I think I'm going to try the Dubai chocolate because it's giving chocolate, strawberry, and brownie. So let's try that. Okay. I've never had the Dubai chocolate, so I don't really know the hype of the Dubai chocolate, but we are going to attempt to see how I like it today. That's what it looks like. I think I might cut it in half. Watch out. What you get? I think you got the brownie batter or brownie something, chocolate Oreo, M&M, and milk chocolate. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this in half because
oh, you got the sugar cookie? That looks good.
What sugar cookie?
This one.
No, that's Snickerdoodle.
Yeah, still looks good.
Okay, so we're gonna take the cute part and put the pretty part back. All right, and then do you want a knife?
Yes, please.
All right, just wipe it off with a paper towel. Okay. Tastes good from what I just tasted. All right. Cheers. Do you want to try some?
With that, I like strawberries.
What's your hair wet?
Because I just stick back my hair.
Okay. Definitely giving chocolate. I can't tell if there's coconut in here.
Oh no. Does it taste like it?
It's something crunchy. I'm allergic to coconut, so I'm gonna actually hold off on eating the rest of that and wait till my parentals get home, my mother and my father. And I'm gonna drink my Pepsi. And I'm gonna look up online if it has coconut or not. And we'll see. At least I'm home, so if anything happens, I can pop some Benadryl. So let's see. All right, so I'm here to report back that it is a Kaitifi, Kaitifi, don't know how to say it, filling. It's like a shredded phyllo dough or something. It's pistachios, but it didn't mention anything about coconuts. So I think we're good. And I'm assuming the crunching one is the pistachio. So I guess Dubai chocolate is only consisting of pistachios, maybe? That's what I'm assuming. I would rate this let's taste it again. Hold on.
This is good.
It's not bad. For the first try, I would give it a solid 7 out of 10, maybe even an 8. It's not bad, but would I get it again? I don't know. Not really sure, guys. But for now, it's doing what it's supposed to do. Good chocolate. Hopefully it'll cure this migraine. Hey guys, I'm editing the video that is supposed to be going up, and I realized I did not end the vlog. The end of the week was a trying end of the week for me, but we made it, and it's Valentine's Day. So happy Valentine's Day, and I hope you guys all have a beautiful rest of your weekend and end out the month of February super, super strong. And I will see you guys in the next video. Much love. Bye.